So we're going to do now for the remainder of the time, we're going to play some Doc Watson tunes, if that's all right with you. I've been a long-time friend of Doc's in the family, and I think back in 1966, Merle invited me to go on a trip with he and Doc. And I was 16, Merle was 17, and we drove, you know, we would take turns driving, and we went up north, we went to Pennsylvania, Maryland, places around, and you know, when Merle asked me, I said, well, you know, I'd love to go, but I don't have any money, you know, you'd stay in motels and eat and all this, that, and the other, and he said, well, I invited you, you won't need any money. And we just had the greatest time. Doc enjoyed the two of us being teenagers, you know. I told him one time, I said, Doc, you was a pretty brave man to let two teenagers drive you all over the country. And I was kind of joking, and he kind of he didn't get the joke, and he said, son, I want to tell you, Merle was a good driver. And he said, and you were a good one too. I said, oh, I said, well, we were careful. But Doc shared his audience and his stage many times with me, and he treated me like a real musician. You know, I'm a brick mason, so he was just a special person. And when you was out with him, it was all about who was with him, not about him. He was just a great person. I miss him. We'll try to do a song that we did together a few times. He kind of liked it. It's called Diamond Joe, and he told me the history of it. He said that, yeah, this and that and the other, and you know, they played it a lot during what he called the folks here back in the 60s. And so I got some nice history about that song, and he told me a couple of the guys that he heard do it, but it's just a great honor to know Doc and be friends with him and know his family. They're just great people. So we'll try to do this. You want to kick it off? Oh, there's a man you hear about everywhere you go. His holdings in Texas, his name is Diamond Joe. Well, he carries all his money in a diamond-studded jar. He never took much trouble with the process of the law. That heat you could not chaw. Well, it nearly drove me crazy by the wagging of his jaw. I'm telling you the story, Lord, mean to let you know. They never